Watch it now. Java bud.
So usually I'm not about making videos from someone else's stuff. I'm not a big fan of regurgitating other people's work.
Were you gonna plagiarize the whole thing for us? Do you have any thoughts of your own on this matter?
However, today I'm making an exception because I really like it. So there's this Australian lady named Bronnie Ware, and she worked in hospice care for a number of years. You know, with patients who are basically sent home to live the last few weeks of their lives. And in that time, she would wrap it down with her patients about their lives, about things they did or wish they would have done differently, and if they had any big regrets.
Regrets, I've had a few.
So according to Bronnie, there were a few big regrets that seemed to come up over and over with all of her patients. And here are the top 5. Number 1 regret. I wish I'd had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life others expected of. This was the most common regret of all, and that is why I keep trying to shove this whole true self thing down your throat every time we meet. Actually, I don't think this regret is about what others expect of you. I think it's more that you make your life choices for other people and not for yourself.
I didn't want to be a barber anyway. I wanted to be a lumberjack.
So stop giving a crap about what other people say or think when it comes to being and expressing the true you. Regret number 2, I wish I didn't work so hard. Now this one's all about balance. The regret comes from too much focus on money being the solution to your problem.
More money, more money, more money.
But in the grand scheme of things, too much work for that money results in less time with family and with friends and sweetie pies and really with life. It all comes down to choice. And making choices to simplify your life results in not needing as much dough as you thought you would need. Regret number 3, I wish I'd had the courage to express my feelings.
You're my best friend. That's it. You're my best friend.
You know, buddy.
I really think a lot of this one comes from the fact that people in general, they really don't know the most effective way to communicate. You and I do because we talk about this all the time. Remember, it's about realizing your world is different than everybody else's, and in order to express your feelings or to make your reality known to the rest of us, you need to respect the fact that we don't see things the way that you do, and then figure out the best way for you to deliver that message to us.
Hey, Mom! The meatloaf!
Regret number 4. I wish I had stayed in touch with my friends. Well, that makes sense. Life's about connections. It's about relationships. It's about the warmth of sharing your inner world with the people that you care about.
Look at all this floor space.
So
We
much,
do aerobics in here.
so many activities.
Do step class.
It's making my head spin how many activities we can do.
As Bronnie says, it all comes down to love and relationships in the end. Number 5. I wish I had let myself be happier.
Happy feet. I've got those happy feet.
So at this point, as you know, I'm gonna substitute the happiness for fulfillment because happiness is an emotion and it's fleeting. It not supposed to last. You know the story, right? Lying on their deathbed, these people finally realize the fulfillment is a choice you can make every minute of every day, starting right now. Now, it doesn't mean that just by making that choice, your life's gonna be a breeze. Actually, you're gonna have your lousy moments just like the rest of us.
We agreed to get married as soon as you won your first case. Meanwhile, 10 years later, my niece, the daughter of my sister, is getting married. My biological clock is ticking like this, and the way this case is going, I ain't never getting married.
But when you do, you'll be able not to let those bummer life experiences define your total life. Remember, the crappy experiences are needed. They act like small course correctors to keep you on the right path. Just remember to be open to all opportunities with a sense of gratitude. So Bronnie finishes off her article with, life is a choice, it's your life, choose it consciously. Obviously, I'm totally on board with that, but I would like to add something. First, get real with yourself and decide what is really important to you and what you have to offer. Once you have that solid foundation in place, make your choices, follow through on them, own up to the bad ones, and keep going. Seriously, we all need you to follow your path.
Sometimes life's going to hit you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. I'm convinced that the only thing that kept me going was that I loved what I did. You've got to find what you love. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking and don't settle.
That's it. I'm done. So thanks again for meeting me here. Thank you for the coffee. Remember, javabud.com, the website, blogs. I got my whole program's on there. It's for free. You can just check it out and jump on there and give me a holler if you have any questions. I leave you now with the bonus clip of the week.
Why are you wearing a tux?
It's after 6. What am I, a farmer?